Hi students, welcome back to my channel. This video is made by including the most important questions from quadratic equations and arithmetic progression. Check whether you could solve these questions and watch the video until the end. We'll start with quadratic equation. Solve 3a square x square plus 8abx plus 4b square equal to 0. So we are supposed to find out the value of x. Being a quadratic equation, we will get two zeros. So we'll go for splitting the middle term. So the middle term here is 8abx, 8ab. Now how you can split this 8ab? 8ab we can split as 6ab, 6ab plus 2ab. Now what we can do is from the first two terms we can take common factor. We can see 3 is common, a is common and x is also common. So when you take 3ax as a common factor, the first term you will get ax inside the bracket and the second term you will get 2b. And from the next two terms, we can take 2 and b as common factors. So when you take 2b as a common factor, we will get again ax plus 2b equal to 0. So we can see that ax plus 2b is common. So that can be taken outside the bracket. So you take ax plus 2b outside the bracket. So what are the remaining terms? 3ax and 2b. So the next bracket will contain 3ax plus 2b. And when you equate to 0, 3ax plus 2b equal to 0, 3ax is equal to minus 2b, x is equal to minus 2b by 3a. Next term is ax plus 2b equal to 0. So ax is equal to minus 2b or x is equal to minus 2b by a. Find the value of k for the equation kx square minus 2 root 5x plus 4 equal to 0 for which the roots are real and equal. So we know the condition for equation to have real and equal roots, that is discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Now what is a, b and c? A means coefficient of x square, b means the coefficient of x and c is the constant. So substituting minus 2 root 5 the whole square minus 4 into a is k and c is 4. So we know that minus 2 root 5 square means minus 2 root 5 into 2 root 5. So if 2 into 2 is 4, root 5 into root 5 is 5. So 20 minus 4 into 4k is 16k equal to 0. So minus 16k will be equal to 0 minus 20 is minus 20. So k equal to minus 20 by minus 16 and cancel by 4, we will get 5 by 4. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is 17 by 4. Find the number. So let us take the number as x. So the reciprocal will be 1 by x. Now when you take the LCM, x plus 1 by x, the sum is given as 17 by 4. So take the LCM, x into x is x square plus 1 whole divided by x is equal to 17 by 4. Now cross multiply 4 into x square plus 1 equal to 17 into x. And when you open the bracket, 4x square plus 4 equal to 17x, you take all the terms to one side. So we will get 4x square minus 17x plus 4 equal to 0. Now we can go for splitting the middle term. So minus 17 we can write as 16 plus 1. So that is what we can see here. So 16x and minus x plus 4 equal to 0. So from the first two terms you take 4x outside so that you will get x minus 4 inside the bracket. From the next two term you take minus 1 outside. Again you will get x minus 4. So x minus 4 is a common factor. Now what are the terms outside the bracket? 4x and minus 1. Now equate each of the term to 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 means x is equal to 4. Now 4x minus 1 equal to 0 means 4x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 by 4. So here we can take, when you take x is equal to 1 by 4, 1 by 4 plus reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 by 4 is 4. 1 by 4 plus 4 is 17 by 4. And if you take 4, what is the reciprocal of 4? 1 by 4. So 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to, so we can write the x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 1 by 4. Product of two consecutive odd integers is 143. How do you find the integers? So we have taken the two odd integers as 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 3. So product is equal to 143. Just open the bracket. 2x into 2x is 4x square. 2x into 3 is 6x, 1 into 2x is 2x, and 1 into 3 is 3 equal to 143. Take all the terms to the left hand side so that we can equate to 0. And then 6x plus 2x is equal to 8x. 3 minus 143 is minus 40. Now you divide this equation by 4. 4 is a common factor. So that we will get the equation as x square plus 2x minus 35 equal to 0. Now we can go for splitting the middle term. Because the sum is 2 and the product is minus 35. So 35, 7 and 5 we can go, because the difference between 7 and 5 is 2 and product is 35. So x square plus, instead of 2 I will write 7 minus 5. Minus 35 equal to 0. Open the bracket. 7x minus 5x minus 35 equal to 0. Now from the first two terms take a x common factor. And from the next two terms, minus 5 is the common factor. So again we are getting x plus 7 inside the bracket. So x plus 7 into x minus 5 equal to 0. Now x plus 7 equal to 0 means x equal to minus 7. X minus 5 equal to 0 means x is equal to 5. So if you take x is equal to 5, then the numbers will be 2 into 5 plus 1, which is 11, and 2 into 5 plus 3, which is 13. 11 and 13 are the consecutive. In the same way, you can take negative integer also. X is equal to minus 7 and x is equal to minus 7. When you take, what you are going to get is 2 into minus 7 plus 1. So minus 14 plus 1 is minus 13, and 2 into minus 7 plus 1 plus 3. So minus 14 plus 3 we will get minus 11. So 11 and 13, or minus 13 and minus 11, are the two consecutive odd integers. Determine the 10th term from the end of the AP. From the end of the AP. So look at the AP, you can see that the last term is 254. So from 254, you should count back. That is, you should go for the 10th term from 254. So L means the last term, AN, which is also equal to AN. AN is 254. What is the common difference between these two terms? It is 9 minus 4. So the common difference is 5. And the formula for finding out the nth term from the end is equal to last term minus n minus 1 into d. So last term is 254 minus, what is n? N is 10. Number of terms is 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9 into common difference is 5. So 254 minus 9 into 5 is 45. So we will get the answer as 209. So starting from 254, if you go backwards, the 10th term will be 209. So another important question, find four numbers in AP whose sum is 20 and sum of whose squares is 120. So four numbers we can take as a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, and a plus 3d. So you add everything, a minus 3d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 3d. You add everything. What we are going, and the sum they have given as 20. So equal to 20 minus 3d plus 3d cancel, minus d plus d cancel. So 4a will be equal to 20 and a is equal to 5. So now take the next statement. Sum of whose squares is 120. Sum of whose squares is 120. That is a minus 3d the whole square plus a minus d the whole square plus a plus d the whole square plus a plus 3d the whole square equal to 120. We can use the identity because a minus 3d the whole square will be a square plus 9d square minus 6ad. What is a plus 3d the whole square? It will be a square plus 9d square plus 6ad. And what is a plus d the whole square? A plus d the whole square is equal to a square plus d square plus 2ad. And a minus d the whole square is equal to a square plus d square minus 2ad. Now add everything. When you add, you can see 6ad minus 6ad, 2ad minus 2ad will get cancelled. A square, a square, a square, a square will give you 4a square. Then 9d square, 9d square, and d square and d square. So 18 plus 2, 20d square you will get, and that is equal to 120. 20d square. And then when you take 4 outside the bracket, you can write it as a square plus 5d square equal to 120, and take 4 to the other side so that you will get 120 divided by 4, and when you take 120 to the other side, 120 divided by 4, you will get a square plus 5d square equal to 30. Now, what is a? A is 5. So, substitute here a square. 5 square is 25 plus 5d square equal to 30. So, 5d square equal to 30 minus 25. 5 or d square equal to 1 and d equal to plus or minus 1. So, you take the common difference as 1. Then the numbers will be, you can substitute a minus 3d. When d is 1, a minus 3d will be a minus 3d is equal to 5 minus 3 into 1, and 5 minus 3 into 1 is 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. So what will be the next number? A minus d. 5 minus 1, that is 4, and the next number will be a plus d, so 6, and the next number is a plus 3d, 8. And if you take d equal to minus 1, then you will get in the reverse order, because when you substitute the value of d as 1, a minus 3 into d. So 5 minus 3 into minus 1. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Next number is a minus d, 6, 4 and 2. So the numbers are, either you can write as 2468 or 8642. If the sum of first 4 terms of the AP is 40 and the first 14 terms is 280, find the sum of its first n terms. So sum of first 4 terms, S4 equal to 40 and S14 is 280. That is what is given. So using the formula for sum to n terms, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2, we will substitute the values. So for the first 4 terms, n is 4. So 4 by 2 into 2a plus 4 minus 1 into d equal to 40. So 4 and 2 will get cancelled. So this 2 you can take to the right hand side. 40 by 2 will give you 20, and the 2a plus 3d will be 20. Equation number 1. Now sum of 14 terms, S14 equal to 14 by 2 into 2a plus 14 minus 1 into d is 280. Again 14 by 2 is 7. Take 7 to the other side. 280 by 7 is 40, and you get 2a plus 13d equal to 40. So now we'll solve the two equation. So 2a plus 3d is equal to 20. That is the first equation. We can go for elimination method. So if you go for elimination, then a will be cancelled. 13 minus 3 will give you 10d. 10 and 40 minus 20 is 20. So common difference will be 20 by 10, which is d equal to 2. Now substitute in the first equation. Substitute in equation 1, which will give you 2a plus 3d is equal to 20. So 2a plus 6 is equal to 20, or 2a equal to 20 minus 6, 14, and a equal to 7. Now we'll go for the Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and n by 2 into 2 into 7 plus n minus 1 into common difference is 2. Open the bracket. N by 2 into 14 plus 2n minus 2. And 14 minus 2 is again 12. So 2n by 2 into, inside the bracket you will get 2n plus 12. So n by 2 into, common factor is 2. So you will get n plus 6. So you can say n into n is n square. N into 6 is 6n. So the final answer is Sn equal to n square plus 6n. Sum of first n terms. Find the sum of first 51 terms of the AP. Sum of first 51 term means S51, S51. And whose second and the third terms are 14 and 18. Second term means A2. You can substitute in this formula. A2 equal to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. So A plus D is 14 or 14 minus D equal to A, equation number 1. Now third term A3. A3 is A plus 3 minus 1 into D. So 18 equal to A plus 2D or 18 minus 2D equal to A. So here we have two equations in terms of A. Equate the two. So 14 minus D equal to 18 minus 2D minus 18 equal to minus 2D plus D, 2D plus D, minus 4 equal to minus D, and D equal to 4. So common difference is 4. Substitute in any one of the above equation, we can get the value of A. If I substitute in 1, A equal to 14 minus 4, and that is 10. Now to find out the sum of 51 terms, we know what is A and D, and also the number of terms is 51. So n equal to 51, A equal to 10, and D equal to 4. So we'll write the formula Sn equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So 51 by 2 into 2A. So 2 into 10 plus 51 minus 1 into 4. So 51 by 2 into 20 plus 51 minus 1 is 50. 50 into 4, 200. So 51 by 2 into 220. So cancel this. We will get 110. So 51 into 110. So 51 into 11. So it will be 5 plus 1, 6. 5650. 5650. We can write, therefore S51 is equal to 5650. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP 11852. So what we can notice here is the value is decreasing 11852, etc. And we should check whether minus 150 is coming somewhere in the AP. So first term is 11. Common difference is 8 minus 11, which is minus 3. So what we are doing is we will take minus 150 as the nth term of the AP. So an is a plus n minus 1 into d. An is minus 150. A is 11 plus n minus 1 into common difference minus 3. Open the bracket. We'll get minus 150 equal to 11 minus 3n plus 3. When you simplify, 11 plus 3 will give you 14. And 14 when you take to the other side, it will become minus 164. And the right hand side we have minus 3n. So what is n? N will be minus 64 by minus 3. So when you divide, we are getting 164 by 3. 164 by 3 will not give a whole number. So we can say that n is not an integer. It is not an integer, and therefore minus 150 is not a term of the AP.